Hey y'all, welcome back. So today I'm gonna be getting ready. I have a concert to go to and I'm so excited. I'm gonna see Blast today and it's about to be a vibe. It's about to be a vibe, plain and simple, but I'm getting ready and I'd like to talk about a couple things today, a little life update, getting into a couple different topics, and I'm on a time crunch. I'm about to just say I'm not gonna be there till 3 because I'm supposed to be getting something to eat before the concert, but yeah, let me just go ahead and say I'll be ready at 3. At first it was giving, let's get there at 2:30, but I can't leave out at 2 o'clock. It's 1:22. Makeup is clearly not done. Hair's not done. I still haven't even figured out what I'm wearing. All I know is what pants I'm wearing, and I still don't even know if I'm wearing that. So yeah, we got a couple things to figure out, but yeah, so we're gonna get started. Let me just go ahead and say that it's giving 3 o'clock. So in case you guys are gonna be wondering what I'm using throughout this video with the makeup, I have my updated makeup routine. I'll link it down below. I'm not really gonna talk about makeup that much. I just wanted to do a chit chat because I don't know, I just want to switch it up and I kind of just want to talk this time. So as a little life update, I am 8 months graduated, and I haven't really talked about this a lot, but originally I was looking into nursing like right after I graduated because I was like, I have to retake some classes in order to apply for vet school, because vet school is very competitive and I just want to make sure my GPA is good. I want to make sure all my grades are good and everything. So, you know, I had to retake some stuff, and then I started thinking about nursing because that was kind of like the easy way to move on to a decent career. But when I was really thinking about it, I was like, animals is where my heart is. I'm not about to sit up there and try to do something different just because it's easier. You know, like everybody's timeline is different. Everybody gets to different goals differently. There's never going to be somebody perfect every time that's just gonna jump from undergrad straight into a doctorate degree. So I feel like I just need to chill out on myself and not, you know, be pressed about making sure everything is just, you feel me? So I recently applied to a community college just to take some classes, just to retake a couple classes, and I plan on taking 4 classes, all science classes, and we're gonna see how that goes. I'm hoping to get some good enough grades so that I, you know, can feel like I'm in a comfortable position. I feel like the application process is going to be really nerve-wracking when it comes to vet school though. I'm really nervous about it. They're just so competitive and I don't really know what to expect. I feel like every school is different, so I don't know, we'll see. But I'm trying to stay hopeful and I'm trying to just be patient with myself and not stress out too much over the fact that, you know, time is going. I mean, I'm still young, so I gotta relax. I'm 23. But, you know, it's just things that you end up thinking about because, you know, you want to be one of those people to just, like, hop into the next thing. You know, sometimes there's little setbacks, but eventually you get there, eventually. So I'm going to try to chill out on myself and not be too hard on myself because things happen. So, yeah, looking forward to that. I am kind of over being a student, and I really have some nerves saying that because it's not like a doctorate degree is going to be easy, but yeah, that's basically that. So far I just been working. I finally gave a vet tech update in my pack with me vlog when I was getting ready for Miami. So if you want to look at that, I'm gonna have that just like carded somewhere in the video, and I'll have that link down below as well. But yeah, the vet tech life has been pretty interesting, kind of just taking things a day at a time. But yeah, other than that, things have been pretty chill. I've been having a great summer. I wish I kind of vlogged more of my summer. We're not even going to get into the inconsistency, 'cause, girl, we already know. Y'all haven't seen me in months, and at least the good thing is I'm finally like starting to upload a couple things again. But yeah, I was kind of stuck content-wise. I mean, I feel like I'm always saying this. I'm like a broken record, but there's a couple of different things that I want to record, but the problem is like, I don't know how I want to do it, and I just don't know if it's going to come out good. And then I need the time to. I can be really, really lazy. Well, not lazy, but like, say if I do one thing that takes a lot of effort, I'll just like, I'll be like, okay, that's it for the day. You feel me? So say if I work, I'll want to just like be in the bed for the rest of the day. Like, is anything wrong with that? I'd be tired. Plain and simple, I'd be tired. But I'm trying to like get out that habit because consistency is key, and I feel like I do so many other things that require real effort and not just like sitting around, you know, like keeping up with the YouTube channel. I need to actually put an effort in making content for Instagram because I can finally make money on there. I need to actually, you know, get to it. If I really want to be making money like I claim I want to, I gotta hop on that, you feel me? So, you know, it's just like little things like that. I just have to find the drive. That's my main thing. Just like find the drive, find the ambition, find the focus to really just like kickstart this side of my life. It's just a lot. It's a lot. I'll be tired, man. Sometimes my job can be really taxing. I haven't even made a blog post in a long time. I kind of feel bad because I used to be pretty good with it. Like I used to be pretty consistent, and then all of a sudden I kind of fell off. I don't know what in the world happened. It's just it's a constant battle. That's what I like to say. It's a constant battle. But that's kind of just been like life outside of work. I've been trying to be a little bit more consistent. I think just like YouTube recently has made me motivated to just do better with that. So I'm trying, y'all. I'm really trying. Just bear with me, okay? Just bear with me. I think that's the best way to say it. But that's about it in terms of that. So I started working out. So let me tell y'all about my journey so far. So basically what I've been doing, because we all know, if you know me, you know that when you start talking about working out, that's where you lose me every time. I don't like working out. I don't want to go to the gym. I try to like go to the track every once in a while. I was doing that like last year, I believe, until it started getting cold, or until it started getting really hot, my bad. And then I was like, yeah, I'm done with that. But I don't know, I kind of prefer the track if I have to like go somewhere and work out. But lately I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and do this like 10-day challenge. So I've been doing a 10-day challenge for my waist. I've been doing a 10-day challenge for my legs. It's kind of like something to slim your legs down and get them toned. My legs are kind of already slim. I'd rather like have something to build muscle and kind of tone them. But I think in the end, like the workout that I'm doing right now kind of just like helps for all of that. If you want to join me, even though I'm kind of already, you know, in the process, but I'm basically going to continue it even though it's only 10 days. I'm going to keep doing it. It's just like at home workouts. You just go on YouTube. I'll put the links of the videos in the description. But yeah, I've just been doing that. I'm on day 5 right now. And then starting yesterday, I just recently did a workout for glutes that's like a 2-week challenge. So I'm hoping my butt just gets better than it already is, because not to toot my own horn, but she might be small, but she sits, okay? She sits, and she sits very nicely. So yeah, that's been the vibe, and I've actually been liking it, even though it is pretty difficult. You know, of course it's going to be difficult. It's working out, especially if you're genuinely pushing yourself. It's going to be difficult, but I feel like I've been more motivated to like get the body that I want. And I don't know if it's a mind thing, but I think I'm starting to see fake results. Like, I think it's a mind thing. But I don't know, like, you know, I be waking up and my stomach be a little tight. I'm like, hold up, call me a little miss at home workout. You feel me? Like, my stomach be feeling a little bit tight and I be seeing my little ab lines and stuff. I'll be like, hold up. I mean, sometimes they already show, because you know when you get that like starving stomach when you wake up in the morning, that little first thing in the morning stomach be just lovely. But I don't know, eventually it's gonna just stay there, you know, from the consistency. And I think that's what's really like getting me to continue the drive and just like wanting to see the progress. So that's pretty exciting. I'm really excited to just like see my body get better, and I think that's what's really motivating me to continue, which is really surprising. Because I'm telling you now, if you would have told me to work out like last week, baby, I would have said yeah, you're tripping. So yeah, I'm doing so much better with that. It's so exciting. Very, very exciting. Love it for me, truly. I also try to do like a little bit of cardio, fake cardio, honestly. Like, I've walked my dog a couple times. It'll be like a 10-minute walk, and I'll be trying to like log that into my Notion thing as like a workout. I'd be so funny, but I'm like, I need to do something outside of the working out. Like, I can't just do a quick 5-minute waist challenge, a quick like 8-minute leg challenge, and then a 10-minute glute challenge and then call it a day. You know, like I gotta do something else. So I have been I've been wanting to either do like cardio, like walking, or I have my skates that I want to try to use more, but I don't really have a good place to skate. So that's a whole other dilemma. But I don't know, I'm gonna work on it. I think like as time goes on, I'm gonna do better. But one thing I'm not gonna do is go to the gym. We're not at that point yet. That's a little bit too much for me, okay? It's a little too much for me. Yeah, that's the vibe. So I'm gonna come back with my eyebrows done, because Yeah, eyebrows in the camera, no ma'am. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, so one of the main topics that I wanted to talk about today, and I'm a little bit nervous to talk about it, is dating. I know, dating, yikes. So last time I made a video about this, it was like a little bit over a year ago. It might have been like last April or something like that, and I ended up privating the video because it was so cringy. But I feel like I did grow a lot from what I was saying before, and let's talk about it. Let's chat. So basically, I think I'm at a point in my life where I can comfortably say that I am ready to start dating, but I still don't really know if I want a boyfriend. So hear me out, okay? This is my dilemma, and I'm still trying to like debate with myself. It's kind of just like a mental thing that I really got to figure out with myself is it that I'm not ready to have a boyfriend and be in a relationship, or is it that I'm scared? You feel me? It's been a long time. It's been over 2 years since I've been in my last situation. And I've said it before, my last situation was very toxic, and I do not want any of that again. I'm not with none of the BS. My tolerance is very, very low, and I've been told that before. So basically, the way that I'm set up is I can be very, very uptight and very particular about how I want things to be. And my thing is, there's nothing wrong with it. Like, you know, everybody should be. Nobody should be settling. You feel me? But I'm the type of person where it's like, I can be the type of person to expect too much, or I'll make this whole fantasy in my head, and then when the guy wants to start doing improv, I'm like, all right, now it's time to go. Like, you know, follow the script. If I want things to be a certain way, you need to follow the script, plain and simple. I don't know, like I said before, I shouldn't have to settle. And I mean, things aren't gonna be perfect. Nobody is perfect, but I feel like I can at least find somebody decent enough to the point where I'll be satisfied, instead of having to be like, you know what, I guess I'll just mess with him just because, you know, he might not be this, that, and the third, but at least he can do this and that. But I'm not about to just be like, you know what, I'll just do it just because, you know, like I'm not about to settle. At least check off a majority of my boxes before, you know, like, come on now. But I don't know, like I really had to debate with myself about like where my mindset is at when it comes to dating, because I'll straight up tell somebody that I don't want a boyfriend, I'm not ready for a relationship. I mean, at the same time though, I'm kind of at a point where it's like, I don't mind seeing how things go with somebody. Like, of course, if I'm going to be interested in somebody, you can't really help how you feel. And you know, one thing leads to another, and they ask me to be their girlfriend, and I'm just like, okay, sure. Then that's one thing. But I feel like I keep telling myself that I'm not ready for a relationship, but I think it's because I'm scared in some type of way. But I don't know. It's a lot going on, but I've kind of just like learned a lot from how I used to think, because I used to be like, I'm not really ready to date. I'm not really ready for this. I'm not really ready for that. Like my whole mindset towards dating has completely changed. And I feel like I'm more mature when it comes to it, because, you know, like it's been a year, and originally like I used to try to avoid all that, but I think I've officially told myself, you know what, I think you're ready. Are we completely ready? I'm not gonna say all that, but you know, we're a little bit ready. You feel me? We're a little ready, and I feel like that's all you really need. So I'm very picky still. That doesn't change anything about, you know, like I'm not about to just go out with anybody and just be like, yeah, just because he asked me out and I don't know him from a can of paint, I'm just gonna go. I'm not, we're not doing that, babes. I'm honestly just taking things a day at a time. I'm really not looking for anything still, you know, definitely not looking for anything, but I am, you know, like if something comes my way and I'm interested, I'm gonna dabble in it, plain and simple. So that's kind of just been my mindset towards that. But yeah, I just don't really know how things would be if somebody were to ask me out. I guess it depends on like where my mindset is and where my head is at the time. But the thought of it now kind of makes me cringe, like, girlfriend. Ooh, I don't know, chief. Need to let this concealer sit for like 2 minutes. All right, now let's talk about this concert, because I am so excited. So if y'all don't know who Blast is, I'm gonna make a little playlist and I'm gonna leave it down below just for y'all, because I'm telling you now, when she listens to his music, it's gonna be a wrap. Like, he is such a good artist and I love it. I love him. He's wonderful. He's wonderful. I started listening to him like a year ago, and I heard the song Hurt by him. Y'all need to listen to that first, and you're gonna be like, hold up, he ate the girls up. See, he sure did. Last concert I went to was Tyler, and that one was really, really good. Blast isn't as known though, so I think it's gonna be a little bit more intimate. I feel like it's gonna still be a really good amount of people there, but it's definitely gonna be more intimate than going to like a Tyler concert. So I'm kind of excited to see how the vibe is gonna be there, and I know I'm definitely gonna be vibing. Absolutely. I'm just really excited for everything. Now another question is, what is Anasia wearing? Because I have no answer for you. Not at all. I have no idea what the heck I'm wearing. I have an idea of jeans, but I was just told that it's like 96 degrees right now, so will I actually be wearing jeans? That's a questionable answer. We'll see. I mean, it'll be cooler as time goes on, and I feel like sometimes you have to sacrifice for the fashion, but 96 degrees and some jeans is like, it might be pushing it, so we'll see. But I don't really have any ideas in my head if it's not the jeans, so because the other outfits I have like in my head kind of involve like long pants and stuff like that. I don't really want to wear no shorts to a concert. I don't know, something just, and I feel like I'm Little Miss put it on more when I'm able to do like a good jean or a good cargo pant, you feel me? My skill just jumps out more when I'm able to put some pants on it on a cute top. We'll see though. I don't really know what to expect. I feel like I'm probably gonna end up wearing those jeans. It depends on the top though. The top, and I wanted to show y'all my outfit too, but we'll see depending on what time I end up finishing. I need to leave out of here at least by 2:30. It's 1:48 right now, so I'm a little nervous, but we'll see how it goes. We will see. This makes me kind of skeptical about the makeup I'm putting on too. I mean, it's not really heavy since I only did what is this called? This Fenty Beauty, the skin tint. I love the skin tint, then a little bit of concealer. That's honestly all you need. You don't need nothing more, nothing less if you really want to get like a good base, especially because my skin has actually been doing pretty good. Oh, I need to talk about that. Oh my gosh. Of course I say that and then I'm about to complain about my skin. So why during the trip, right, I was sick. First of all, my skin has been doing really well. You know, like it started like really clearing up. I wasn't getting a whole bunch of like random pimples and stuff like that. And then literally all of a sudden, a couple days before the trip, this daggone pimple, and you can probably still see the dark mark right there. That pimple got so big throughout the course of the vacation, and when I say it was just ruining my whole mood, like I feel like I wasn't even it just, oh my gosh, I just can't. Like when I say it just, I would do my makeup, because you know at the end of the day you might do your makeup and stuff like that, but makeup only helps with just discoloration, you know, stuff like that. It doesn't help with texture. So you know, I'm doing my makeup and I look like a daggone crunch bar right smack dab in the middle of my face. Like when I say that pimple was turning up on my face, I was gonna have a panic attack. And I brought absolutely nothing. I literally had a pimple patch on it like the day that I traveled there, but I didn't bring extra ones with me because at the end of the day, like when it comes to the pimple patches, you can't really do anything until they turn into whiteheads, so it was kind of pointless. But I was sick that whole entire vacation. I feel like I couldn't even serve the way that I really wanted to serve because of that. And it really just, it ruined everything for me. I don't know, maybe I'm sounding a little dramatic. I'm sorry, but I'll be dramatic because it was so bad. Like imagine a huge pimple right there. Nothing else on your face too. No other pimples. My skin was doing really, really well. And then all of a sudden that wanted to just say, hey, how are you? And baby, you weren't invited to the party. Promise you weren't. Who the heck told you come to this vacation? When I say that pimple needed its own ticket on the plane, oh my gosh, that thing could have sat next to me. It just got bigger as time went on, and I really, oh my gosh, it was so horrible. And now since I kept messing with it, now I have this big old dark mark and it's still ruining my life because even the makeup still doesn't even really cover it. I'm telling you, like, it's so dark and just so out there, like I can't even properly cover it, and I'm ready to just fight it. Like when I say on the trip the whole time, I was like, I'm literally ready to physically fight this pimple. Like it was that serious. It was so bad. I couldn't even focus. I could not focus. It was that bad. I think I'm gonna be a little frisky and put a little blush on the sides too. Let's make it a real blush moment. I think I'm gonna have a little fun with this. But yeah, it was horrible, and oh my gosh, I'm having flashbacks just thinking about that mess. It was so bad. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about this too with y'all. So I've talked about this a little bit, not a lot, but I've been thinking about adding a little bit of gaming to the channel. So I'm not a gamer, let's start there. I'm a watcher a majority of the time. So my favorite YouTuber is Corey Kenshin. He's my favorite of all time. He's the best. But I watch a lot of YouTubers that play games like Corey, and then you have Berleezy. He's another really good YouTuber, definitely up there on my list. I love like all the easy game. Like I watch Dante, PG, I watch the streams on Twitch. But I really do like gaming because, you know, that's why I went to that ball back in April, and I have a Nintendo Switch, and I was thinking about either, I think I might just stream on Twitch with it. I don't really know how much I want to do of the of like YouTube stuff. We'll see though. I don't really know. I guess it'll kind of depend on like how I'm really feeling about it. But I really have been interested to like actually start streaming with the Switch. But I feel like it's a little bit complicated because I mean, I was talking to a couple of different people about it, and the whole process just seems complicated. And then it's like I really want to get a PC because I really want to be able to play like real games. I don't know, I'm working on trying to figure out like how far I want to go with that. But I love the gaming community. They're so fun and everybody's so nice. And when I say, like, I still can't even truly express like how much of a good time I had at that ball for Berlin's little birthday ball. It was such a good time, such a vibe. Everybody is so nice and genuine. It was a good experience. I can't wait for the next thing. Don't even get me started on the fact that I missed DreamCon. I was sick. Next year though, next year you're gonna catch me at DreamCon, hopefully. I really hope I can go because DreamCon be looking so lit, and imagine just how big it's gonna be next year. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger. They might end up changing the venue because it was just so many people. I'm hoping that Corey's gonna go next year too, but I can't miss another DreamCon. It just looks so fun. So I don't know, we'll see. But I really love the gaming community. That's like a corny side of me. I love the gaming community. I've been thinking about this for the longest time, so honestly it's like at this point, girl, just do it. Like, what are you waiting on? But I really been trying to figure out what kind of videos I want to do crochet wise, because I talked about it a little bit in my little pack with me video, but I never, you know, never like genuinely touched on it. But I really do want to start I want to start doing crochet videos because I think they're really fun. I think it'll be interesting. And you know, like if some people want to, you know, learn from me, I think that'll be cool. I think I'm a pretty good crocheter. I know the basics and I can do pretty nice things like making the bralette tops and stuff like that. I've been bluffing so much on the business tip. Girl, it's like, what are you waiting on? Like, it's just so many things. You know, it's one of those things where it's like, you don't realize how easy something is until you actually do it. It's just one of those situations. I'm still trying to debate though in terms of like how exactly I want to do everything, because I tried to do a business in the past and it didn't really work out because I don't know, for me measuring people is a lot. I know I can probably just like get tips and practice because I'm literally a part of a modeling team and somebody on the team is a designer, so I can literally get tips from them on how to measure people and stuff like that, and how to you know, like take the measurements and turn them into clothes. But it's a lot, and I've always said that it's always easier for me because I'm able to just measure myself as I go along. That's kind of how I personally prefer it. I don't know, I can make some tops for like certain sizes, like if people are similar to my size, but I want to be more inclusive. But recently I've been making bags and stuff like that, and accessories, just things that's more universal, just to make it a little bit easier to get rid of my yarn. I've talked about this a little bit before, and then hopefully once all that is out the way and once I make all these bags, I can start selling them because I need a couple sources of income. Like, I need tips on being more consistent with making content on Instagram because like I said, I can start making money on there now, but the problem is actually making the content. I want to get into like making fashion content and things like that, but the drive that The drive is not there. I'm working on it though. Cause my thing is, girl, if you want money, you better find the motivation. Don't play, like, for real. If you want the money, you better find that motivation. You better find a way to make some shake, because time waits on nobody. Y'all, I just got this Style Factor. This one is different, but I kind of like it. Usually I get the ones with the black top, but I recently just got this one with the same color jar top. It smells like jam. So at first I was scared that it would act like jam, but it actually doesn't. It has a pretty good hold to it. And I wish I had one of those nice smells, but it smells just like jam. I used it to try to like refresh my locks the other day, and of course I just took my bonnet off today and it doesn't look like it was refreshed. I literally did that mess last night and can't even tell. But that's a whole other story. A hot mess. I really want to show y'all my outfit, but the fact that I still have to figure out what I'm wearing and I have less than 30 minutes to get ready, it's giving y'all might have to catch a couple flicks after everything is over. I don't know. Baby, this mess got pigment, okay? NYX was not playing when they made this one. So I might have put too much, to be honest. I don't know, it looks a little... All right, I'm gonna spray my face one more time, and this is the face. I think I'm gonna do... We're gonna do our outfit first. That's what we're gonna do. Outfit is gonna be first because that's gonna take more time. And then after that, then I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do with my hair, because that's not the priority right now. All right. When I looked in the mirror, I was like, something is off. I don't have no mascara on. Why would I even play with myself like that? Let's get that together. Do I want to be frisky and put lashes on, or do I want to just save myself the trouble? Look at these lashes. They all stuck together. Then I have to sit up here and figure out what lash goes with what. Like, who the heck really wants to be doing this? This is hard, y'all. Matching up lashes is really hard. This is like a puzzle, literally. These aren't the same, y'all. They're not the same. All right, so we're in business. Yeah, I don't play about that. Absolutely not. Now it's really time to figure out what outfit I'm wearing. You know what? I have a shirt in mind. I have my pants in mind. So we're gonna put it together and see if it looks cute. And if it doesn't, then I have another idea. I had shoes in my mind too, but it's gonna be too hot. I mean, I don't know. I'm just thinking about in the long run, later on in the day, it'll be better. So it's kind of just like, should I just sacrifice for now until a couple hours later and then the fit can really be reasonable? Or should I just wear something that fits the weather right now and call it a day? Because 96 degrees is, babes, that's pushing it. I definitely want to get a little bit of content too. Who is she talking about getting content? Girl, please. I literally got a phone tripod, like one of those really tall ones, just for if I wanted to like go outside and like take pictures or take videos and stuff. But I really do want to make a reel, like a really good reel. So I think I am gonna bring my tripod with me. We're gonna have time anyway. I got it off of Amazon too. I'm gonna link it down below for y'all. And I got it months ago because I decided to lie to myself and be like, yeah, I'm gonna make content. I'm gonna make content for real. Here we are. Like, I got that in the beginning of the summertime. Girl, it's August. What are you doing? All right, time to get dressed. Alright, so we figured out the outfit. Hello. Give me like a cool 10. You feel me? A cool 10. If that. Yikes. What did that mousse really do though? My hair. I want to kind of wear it out, but she's a little frizzy. Let me do my earrings. Oh, I don't know what I should do first. I want to leave out in like 10 minutes. If I do a ponytail, I think it's going to be the swoop. Like the swoop bang. I don't know though. Oh, I could do that one thing where it's like you take a little bit of hair and you act like you're gonna do a swoop, but you don't. OMG, is this a hair tutorial? So basically what I do is I'm gonna take like a natural color piece and I'm gonna cut it and I'm gonna make a high pony. I usually flip over for this. OMG, why is this so hard right now? Nah, I missed a piece. You know what? So we're basically gonna just like leave this out, and I'm gonna use some bobby pins, but for the rest of my hair I'm gonna try to like tighten this. My phone should have been charging this whole time. All right, so ponytail is made, and then I'm gonna take a little bit of the hair and try to wrap it around the base. So for the bang, we're just gonna fold it over. Try to like start pinning the locks in place. Kind of do a little bit more edge control just to really tell my hair today I'm not playing with you, ho. Act right.
In my mind,